Hello there. Welcome to the Mamapreneur podcast. I am your hostess with the mostest, Robin. I am so grateful to be before you today. And today has been nothing but an amazing treat. I hope you guys have been watching. If not, I need you to go back and watch all the replays of yesterday, all the replays of today of amazing women. We're all a part of an amazing community founded by Taylor Smith of Power Table Community. And she had a summit recently, and these ladies got to pitch for me their businesses and why they would be a good fit to come onto the Mamapreneur podcast. Of course, I said yes to all of them because they are all amazing, all doing great things. I love it that everyone is so different. It has been the coolest thing to see, whether it's personality, whether it's their niche, everybody is so different, but everyone is so great at what they do and they know the results that they can bring and who they help. And it's just great. And so you guys just, get you something to drink, sit back, relax. And who I'm about to bring up, you're just going to love her personality from the door as she comes on. Just saying. So before I bring her on, first things first, I need you guys subscribing. So if you're watching me, if you're seeing this face, I need you to go ahead and press that subscribe button. If you're seeing this face via replay, I need you to subscribe. Press that good old subscribe button real quick. Okay. So after you subscribe, I need you to share this broadcast, whether you're watching me live or the replay. You never know. Kaylin's story may be something someone needs to hear, or her business, someone may need to hear that. But I know more about Kaylin and want to connect with her. So make sure you share. Sharing is caring. This brand has been built on networking, connection, and collaboration. So I love all things networking. So if you're a business owner, in the chat, I need you to type in your business information, website, what you do. It can be an email address, all I care. But tell us about your business in the chat. And we are an engaging platform. So if you have any questions for our guest, make sure you type them in the chat where you can ask her live on air, where she can answer your questions live on air. All right. So very grateful to bring her up, the amazing Kaylin. Just check out the bangs. It's the hair for me. I love it. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Robin. I'm so excited to be here.
Absolutely, Kaylin. So I enjoyed your session when we were on Stand Out, Sell Out Live, and just the knowledge. I like that's a lady with lots of knowledge. We should know each other. Then I saw your name on for the pitch room. I'm like, okay, I get to learn more. And then just listening to you talk about, what you do, who you serve. And I'm like, wow, okay, more people. And then you're a person after my own heart, real estate and content. Carry on. So tell everyone a little bit about you. How did you get started?
Yeah. So long story short, hi, my name's Kaylin. I am a real estate content strategist and top producing real estate agent. So I got into real estate after being burnt out in retail. I was a retail general manager at a couple different places, and I just was really tired of working this, over 40 hours a week, not enough money, and just not being recognized the way that I wanted to be. So I switched into real estate, which was really fun for me because I got to do a lot of what I still loved, selling, customer service.
Really quick, it's muffled now.
Oh no.
It sounded a little muffled at one point. It went from clear to muffled. All right, go. Take two.
Perfect. So essentially, I got into real estate after leaving my retail corporate job, and it combined all the things I loved, really engaging with customers, sales, all of those things. But I got to help people with bigger investments. Yes. And when I found out I was pregnant with my son, I needed to take that really top producing business and shift it. So I used community and social media to grow my platform. I was really able to lean into my local network, build a Facebook group, Facebook community, and use Instagram stories to get myself visibility online. Mm-hmm. And then I transitioned that into being able to help other agents with their content strategy because that's what I did for myself. And having a baby is obviously a huge life commitment, and being in real estate top producing is very, very busy. You work long hours. I got out of my 9 to 5 to work 24/7 essentially. Um, so I needed to be able to not do that when I had him. So I pivoted into being able to help other agents with their content while still being able to be at home, being a full present mother. And it
Yeah.
has just been so cool to be able to still do what I love in a way that lets me be a mom full time and really enjoy all that time with my baby.
Oh, how old is baby now?
He is almost 11 months old, which is crazy.
Oh, enjoy those times. Enjoy those times. They fly by. They fly by. And then you'll get to a space where, where I am, mine is driving,
Oh my gosh.
that's where we are today, driving. We're going to talk about a car in a minute, so enjoy those moments and talk about the juggling of it now. So you're now new mama, because you're still new mama.
Yes,
New
absolutely.
mama, working the business, all the things. How are you juggling it all now without pulling all of your hair out at once?
Let me tell you, some days it definitely feels like I want to do that, and it is not as easy as I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to have so much free time. I thought that it was going to be much easier than it is because I'm a very like planned, organized person. But you
Of
find out very
course.
quickly that babies don't do planned and organized. Every time you think you've got something planned, they plan goes right out the window.
Let's chop those plans today. That's what the baby
Right.
is saying. Yes.
So it's been the biggest lesson in the world to just figure out, okay, I have to be able to just go with the flow. I can't have everything pre-planned and think that it's all going to go that way. That's been juggling it all. It's hard some days. It is really hard, and I don't get everything done every day, but I am much more flexible now, and I am able to be more flexible with my customers, my clients, and it's a lot easier to balance because I'm like, okay, everything might not get done, and that's okay.
Yes. And don't beat yourself up for it,
Yeah.
It's okay. It will get done.
It's yeah, and it's okay to not be okay. Like some days it
Yeah,
really does feel like, oh my God, I got nothing done. I want to pull my hair out. But that's okay. And like those days come and go and I won't remember them in 5, 6, 7 months, whatever. And it's okay. We just make it keep happening.
absolutely. Who do you serve?
So I serve real estate agents across the nation. It does not matter what
That's what I
state you
want
are
to
in.
ask.
The content
Yep.
strategy works anywhere and everywhere. I really love newer agents and agents who just like really want to embrace social media because I think, in this day and age, if you're not on social media, you have already been left behind in the real estate
You
world.
sure have. Yes, they're everywhere now.
Yes. And I mean, everybody looks the same. Like in the market that I was just in, there were over 3,000 agents locally, and everybody was doing the same things. So the idea for me is I want to get you looking different, and I want to get you to be the one that people find when they are looking to buy a house in that area.
How do you make them stand out?
We do a couple different things with their content strategy. So we're going to take their niche and we're going to take the people that they serve. But the biggest piece for me is their personality. Real estate agents need to be talking about themselves and their personal stories more. That's what I did when I grew my
Mm,
business. I almost didn't talk about real estate. I really didn't. I talked about my own story, what I was doing. I documented all of my real life while being an agent as opposed to just here are the houses that I sold, here's how much money I did last year. And that's the key difference is that they need to be bringing more of their own personality onto their social media.
I agree. As a person who loves all things content, coaching on visibility and getting ourselves out there, being shown as that expert, that credible expert, especially in real estate. You're so right. Everybody's content looks the same.
Yep.
Everyone's doing the open house. Everyone got that
Mhm.
same blazer on. Y'all switching
Yes.
it up. Switch it up. Can't have the same blazer on.
Uh-huh.
And so I like it that you're niching. That's your niche.
Yep.
Helping them kind of change through that. So what are some tips right now? So we have any real estate agents that are watching right now? You have 3 good tips on how they can stand out today.
Ooh, okay. So my first tip would be have something that you do every single day that you post about. So for me, it was I would post about like my daily to-dos, but while I was in the gym. I'm a big gym rat. I would take my selfies every morning in the mirror at the gym, and that was my like daily post on my Instagram stories because it was easy. So have one thing that's not real estate related that you're posting about every day on your stories. Immediately grabs people's attention and they want to keep coming back and paying attention. I would say the second thing is go outside of the box a little bit. Like, okay, yes, you serve this metropolitan area, but like get really, really specific about what you love. For example, I did community events. Like, what's going on in this local area that I need to be at? What are the local events that you've never heard of, or the ones that are going to be really popping that you need to make sure you buy your tickets for now because they'll be sold out in a week? Make it something like
Mhm.
hyper specific to your local area. And then I think my third one would be have fun with it. My biggest tip to real estate agents is that they tend to make content creation this really big thing. They make it so dramatic. They make it like, oh my God, I have to go film my content. If you just take the time to document little parts of each of your day, you'll have so much more content than you realize. And it becomes so much easier to actually post online because you just have little parts of your day and parts of the areas that you serve that you can post about, as opposed to, oh my gosh, I have to write the shot list and I have to write all these captions and scripts, and it
You
feels
ain't gotta do
so
all that.
unnatural. And that's what makes content so hard, and people quit so quickly because it doesn't feel natural to them. So if you can start just like picking your phone up, taking little pictures and videos throughout your day and documenting your normal life in the area that you love, it becomes so much easier to talk about.
And for lack of better terms, you got the content already in your phone. All you need to do
Yes.
is package it up real pretty, make it pretty, and just post
Yep.
it.
And it doesn't
You
have to
already
be
got it.
perfect at all.
Yeah. I talk about that a lot in my visibility coaching program.
Yeah.
You have it in your phone. You got stuff in your phone right now that if I go through your pictures right now, that you can post right now and create something, a carousel, whatever, right
Hmm.
now. You have it in your phone right now. And again, you just said it. People make it so they make it harder than what it should be as
Yes.
far as creating that content. How has someone that has worked with you, how has their content changed the trajectory of their business where they're making consistent sales, etc.?
Yeah. I mean, I've got a client, for example, we started working together at the beginning of the year, and she's already seen an over 400 follower increase. She's getting anywhere between 10 and 30,000 views a month. So, I mean, just imagine if one of those people converts a month, she's got an extra average between $8,000 and $10,000 in our pocket. So it's incredible what can happen with just a little bit more visibility, and when you actually take the content and strategize behind it. Because I
Mhm.
think so many people, like with their content, they just kind of post the ideas that come to mind. It's like throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing what sticks. But when you have an
Yeah,
actual strategy and consistency, mind you, we're posting 3 times a week. It's not like we're posting a million different times on a million platforms. It's on Instagram 3 times a week.
that's so
But
tiring. Try to do
because she's
more than
consistent,
that.
she's getting
Yeah,
visibility.
yeah. Consistency counts, versus trying to be viral. So yes,
Yep, absolutely.
I get it. I get it. All righty. Do you think polished content is more overrated today? I remember
Oh,
there was
it's
a time
so
when it
overrated.
when it wasn't, everything just had to be just very performative, and very
Yes.
polished, and you just
I
touched on it.
I think honestly, like the polished and perfect content, people scroll right by it because it feels fake to them. It feels
Mhm.
performative. It feels forced almost. And it just like people scroll by it because they think it's fake or they think it's AI, which is even worse. People want to see those like raw, real moments. People are so nosy. They want to know like the little weird things that you have going on in your life. They want to know like the things that you don't think are super important, but like those are the things that actually make the connections in the relationships, which at the end of the day, that's what we're looking for, right? If we
Right.
want to connect with people and sell them the biggest investment of their life, or in any other niche, you have to be able to create relationships, and those little pieces of your life that you don't think are important or you don't think are polished enough are the actual relationship builders.
Absolutely. It starts with a relationship. I'll say that till everybody turns blue in the face. It starts with a relationship.
Yeah.
Period. So I'm gonna play a little game with you, a little
Ooh,
fun
okay.
game. Since we are the content girls, we love all things content. So it's this or that.
Okay.
Content edition. Get ready.
Got it.
Reels or carousels?
Oh, I think honestly I'm a Reels girly. I like to be able
I
to
am too.
watch them.
Yeah, reels are fun.
Yeah.
Just period, fun. Trending audio or talking to the camera?
Honestly, if I'm consuming, I like trending audios because they're easy videos that I can scroll by. But if I'm creating, talking to the camera is so much more engaging to me. I feel like I can really get my point across. I can get to know you better if I'm listening to you talk versus, okay, I have to just like scroll and read your caption.
Yes. Personal content or educational content?
Personal all day long. We can deal with the education later, but I want to know you. I want to build that relationship.
Yes. Build that relationship. Short form or long form?
You know, honestly, I used to be a long form content person. I really used to, but
Yeah.
I more now I'm
Or
short form. My not my attention span, but my time on social media is much less now, so I need to be able to digest something quicker.
and it's not just your attention, it's other people's
Yep. Yep.
attention span. So yeah, I get it wholeheartedly. Hook or caption?
You know, I think I am more of a caption kind of person. I think, hooks are great and I think there's, lots of hooks, but I really like deep diving into my captions.
Stories or reels?
Stories. My whole business is founded on stories.
Absolutely. Let's talk through that really quickly.
Yeah.
Building your brand via your stories. So how are these real estate agents right now building their brands via their stories, their IG stories?
So, funny enough, I actually just taught a workshop 2 weeks ago, and none of them knew what stories were or why they should be leveraging stories. So, we had a whole breakdown because
Story every
I spent
day. Every
it's
day.
right. I
Yes.
spent 365 days posting on my stories every single day talking about being Pensacola's best realtor, and it was the biggest launch for my visibility because they're easy, they're low lift, and they're
Yeah.
typically the thing that people are going to first. They're going up to the top of that screen and they're scrolling through stories because they're easy to watch, they're simple, they disappear in 24 hours. So if you get a little cringy on there, you get a little weird on there, it's fine. Nobody's going to remember it anyway.
Hey, they keep them anyway. You can go back to it. That's
Yes,
cool, Bob.
yes. And they're so good. Normally, it's your following who's watching them, right? So it's so good to be able to connect with the people who you already have relationship with and really like build those deeper connections, like we've talked about. They are
Yeah,
so underrated, and I think people should be talking about them more.
I agree. I agree. All righty. Face to face or B roll? Face to face camera, face to camera or B roll?
Hmm. I'm gonna say B-roll. I like face to camera, but I also B-roll is lower lift and it's so much easier to make content with, and I do love a B-roll.
All righty. You've won a prize. No, just kidding. What are some tips that you just content? This is not even just for real estate
Yeah.
professionals. For the person that may be they're putting the content out there, but it's not reaching.
Yeah.
What are some tips you can give a person today just for that? For that
I
sake.
think wow. So, okay, reach aside for a second. I think I would don't put so much pressure on yourself and those metrics, right? I think sometimes we get lost in those metrics where it's like, oh my God, I only got this many likes, this many comments, whatever. The more content you post, the more comfortable you're going to get and the more it's going to work in your favor. So I would say even if you don't feel like it's having the most reach or whatever, people are watching, they just often don't like or comment, which is so funny to me. People
Yes,
will look
ma'am.
and then they'll scroll right by. So don't be discouraged. But if you are looking to get more eyes on your content, I would say literally go onto Instagram, Facebook, whatever, and search whatever niche that you're in and start looking at what other people are posting and not necessarily copy and paste, but those top posts are great things that people are searching for. So if I go in, I search content strategy, I can see what the top content strategy posts are and see what people are looking for, what type of content they want to consume. And then I'm going to
Mhm.
use that as part of my content strategy.
That's good. That's good. What is next for Kaylin JPEG?
So we are working on an offer that is going to be launching in the next month. It's going to be a VIP day offer where basically we take your profile and we just overhaul it. We're going to do an audit of your socials for the last 90 days, a profile or two. We're going to go through and we're going to rewrite bios. We're going to redo those highlight reels, and we're going to make some posts that you have for the next month so you can kind of revamp your social media profiles and really get the ball rolling with a new efficient content strategy. So I'm really excited to launch that. It's going to be so great.
It's amazing. We got to connect.
Yes.
I love what you're doing. Okay. Let everyone know how they can follow you.
So I am pretty much everywhere at kaylin.jpg. I do not have a website yet, but we're coming, I promise. But I do have that, and then I have an email list as well in the link in my bios. I try and keep up with everybody weekly, so I would love to see you on the socials. Drop my DMs. I love a voice memo. I just don't always respond right away because I have my baby, but I promise I will get back to you.
Things to do.
Send me a big long voice memo.
I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, Kaylin, for being here with us today. I mean, you are just the bomb.com, just in general. The personality, the business, as you know, because again, you're reaching. I love the niche that you know who you're reaching and who you're helping, and letting them know, hey, you don't have to get out in that same blazer. That's going to be the joke of the day. Same blazer and khakis, and hey, this is the house we're looking at today. Come on in and, you know, change it up. I love that you want to put the personal side of things to it. And I think a lot of entrepreneurs get that piece kind of mixed up as far as, oh, well, I'm promoting myself. Oh, this is what we do, but not that personal piece of it. So I love that that's what you want to bring out of your clients. And so just continued success there. Love it, love it, love it. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to today's live. Make sure that you subscribe to the Mamapreneur podcast YouTube channel. Make sure you follow Kaylin and everything she has going. If you need her services, please reach out to her directly and follow her on social media as well. Also, for my peeps who are looking to get more visibility for their brands, to get on more stages, I am hosting the first of the month visibility webinar, Mamapreneur visibility webinar, at the first week of next month, not the first of the month. And it's talking through all things visibility, media training, podcasting, you name it. And so if you're on Instagram, you can click my at Mamapreneur podcast, click the link in bio to reserve your spot. If you know me, my love language is gifts. So if you show up, there's a gift. Plus, you know, more to come, but you have to be in the room to know what that looks like. So thank you guys again for being here with us. And we got one more live. I need you to stick around, and we'll see you in a moment. Y'all have a great day.
Thanks, guys.